Hey everybody, it's me, your old friend, the hack of all trades. I'm back here because my DMs have been going through the roof. You guys are just amazing. The support and the questions that I've got about my videos and this little guy right here, the micro shrimp. Everybody wants to know. They go, man, how did you catch that big fish? How did you catch that big trout? And I told you, if you guys asked, I would, and you did. You showed out. I'm not going to show the messages, but I'm overwhelmed. I'm really overwhelmed. And so I would like to take this little bit of time, and I'm going to show you guys how to put these together and maybe how you can catch some of these yourself. Okay? All right, so we're back here with the Hack of All Trades Micro Shrimp of Death, trademarked. To get started on making this sucker, you could just go right on to Amazon like I did and grab these little micro shrimp. You can see they're tiny. Okay, grab those. For leader line on kokanee and trout, I use 12-pound test. I find that it is a little bit more stiff. And that's easier to work with and tie. I also hear that stiffer line sinks, goes through the water better, so that's good. For hooks, I use two different hooks, Eagle Claw Laser Sharps, needlepoint octopus long shank, size 4. Now, if you shop around, I got these at a good price, 57 hooks. For $6.39. The other hook that I use, really nice hook, it's pretty sharp, is Gamakatsu Finesse Wide Gap. It's a size 2. As you can see, it's got a pretty wide gap there. I'll put them next to each other so you guys could see the difference. That's the wide gap hook. And then this is the octopus Eagle Claw. So what I like to do is put this one up front, this one into the body. So you'll see that. There we go. What we're gonna do to start is a snell knot. And we're basically gonna put two hooks together on one line. So if you don't know how to do that, I'm gonna show you. And so basically, you let that line come up like that, right through the eye. Pinch it, and then you just wrap. And you don't overlap it when you wrap. Yeah, but I'm just doing a real basic one here. It works for me. Kind of hold it there. Come back through the eye. Get a little bit wet there. Pull it. Okay, so then you can kind of see hook number 1 is on. And we got a lot of line on there. Ain't going anywhere, right? So, hook number 2. So, whatever kind of hooks you like, though. You could do this for big hooks for in the river, salmon, all kinds of stuff. So there's all kinds of things, right? You can keep it like really tight. Or like that. Something, if you're doing a big piece of herring or something like that, right? Salmon fishing. But for us, I think something like that I like. Something like that I really like. That looks good to me. Maybe a little bit more. No, right there. So what you're gonna do, just like that, you're gonna pinch it. Okay, take that and wrap. Don't wrap over each other. Hold it. Go through. Lube there. That monofilament will burn. You could lose a fish. And so there you go. Right? We're ready to fish. I put them together. You could do it the other way and have the hook like one like that and one like that. But this works just as well. I don't know, whatever. So there we go. We're started. Clip your tag. Now we get going. And with the shrimp right up in the front of it here, it's got a little hole in the body. Wrong hole. Sorry, bad joke. Okay. And then what you can actually do with the hook is press it into the hole. A little bit. Yep. There you go. If you're wondering, they are sharp, the Gamakatsus. Okay. So then we're like that. Looking pretty good. You could put 2 pieces of corn on there and you'd probably catch a fish just like that. But now the fun part happens. I've got a little basic set of beads here. I just bought at my local fish and tackle store. Smaller is better when you're thinking beads, like 4, 5, and 6 millimeter. That's what it goes by, is by millimeter. So and generally when I'm doing it, I like to kind of stick with similar colors. And so today we're going to go with like a red and pink on the beads. And we're going to do 3 of those. And then what I've got right here is the Ring of Death. It's a little jewel ring. Max Lures sells them, of course. It's the wedding ring. And you can buy those at your local tackle stores as well. But you can buy them elsewhere if you want to really save yourself some money. They're kind of like expensive. It was like 5 of them. Well, that's for the spinners, but 5 of them for like $3 there. But anyways, shout out to Max, great stuff. But DIY folks, you wanna do it totally yourself. It's pretty fun. And whoa, there we go. So putting our beads on. So then you've got that, and then just to spice it up a little bit, put a little spinner blade on there. You can make these out of plastic yourself, right? bend that. They sell this stuff. Put it on there. Make your own. Same thing. Anyways, the little smile blade, spinner blade. Put that on there. And then, yeah, now we're ready to fish. Put a couple pieces of, corn on that, the maggots, whatever you'd like. Don't lose it. There we go. And then basically for kokanee and stuff, you like to use a smaller leader. So I think something like that would work. It's about a 6 or 8 inch leader. And to finish this off, I'm gonna go with like a loop knot. And we're gonna put through. Let it. Pull her tight. And there you go. Clip that tag off. Way big. And then you're ready to fish. You're ready to catch them. So there you have it. Really shout out to Spilt Milt, another great YouTuber. Really just a fishing guru. The guy knows it all. He really came up, did a video on these, and so really just hijacking it from him. But doing it my own spin on things, Anyways, it really does catch fish. It's just fun when you're single and you've got no kids, right? And it's like, what are you gonna do? Anyways, thank you all for tuning in. More fishing adventures coming up here real soon. It is May 16th today. And so it's just been raining like crazy here in Washington on the west side. And so hoping to get out this weekend, catch some kokanee, catch some big trout, and have some fun, have a new video for you. So thank y'all. Please like and subscribe, share it with your friends, comment. Yeah, I'll do more of these for sure. It was a lot of fun. Stay fishing, stay safe.